Well, hey there, YouTubers. Let's try to make a video, shall we? Yay. Well, I'm gonna try to do something that's probably not gonna be smart. I mean, who the hell's gonna watch this video? Yeah, I'm about to combine a quick movie review with a comic book haul. Yeah. Not, again, it's not a smart idea, but hey, that's all I got. I don't wanna make multiple videos. So let's go ahead and do the whole movie review thing first. Yeah, I used to do that, right? On this channel? Yeah, movie review. Okay, so of course, the big movie that came out this week, Avengers Age of Ultron. Got my Avengers shirt. Whatever, okay. Yeah, because YouTube needs more Age of Ultron reviews, I know there's already so many reviews, but hey, I gotta put my 2 cents in. I was excited to see this movie. So anyway, I'm not gonna go fully into detail, but basically, I'm gonna say that this sequel is not only solid, but I think both Avenger films are rather equal. I'm only gonna compare it to the first Avenger film. I'm not gonna, compare it to the long list of Marvel films. Ooh, excuse me, because I ain't got that kind of time. Just gonna compare it to the first Avenger film, and I think that both films are rather equal. They're rather on par with each other. But at the same time, the first film does a few things better than the sequel, and the sequel excels on some of the things that happened in the first film. So, right off the bat, let me just say that I loved Age of Ultron. I loved it. I had so much fun with it. But that's because I loved the first film. Now, with the first film, you couldn't recreate the magic that the anticipation that film had, that a person had for that film. Many of us never thought we would actually see all these characters: the Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye. We never thought we would see these people in an actual movie together, even though Marvel build up the cinematic universe. They took their time with it. We knew it was coming, but me personally, I was like, I'll believe it when I see it. This whole thing could get canceled. But no, when the first film came out, I was so giddy. Throughout my head, I was like, this is happening. This is actually happening. This sequel, even though I was excited for it, I knew I wasn't gonna have that feeling again, because I already saw this happen. We already saw these characters get together and fight off evil, and it was awesome. But I was still excited for the sequel, and I was not disappointed at all. I had a lot of fun. I fully enjoyed it. I feel that these actors have really gotten fully comfortable with every one of their characters. These people work better as a team now. And just, yeah, I'm happy with the end result of this film. Now, the criticisms I'm gonna give it are not harsh and not minor, to be honest. One, the plot is rather similar to the first film, and the climax as well. The first film, you had this big invasion with all these aliens attacking a city, the city under siege. The Avengers need to come in and fight off these invaders and save the city. Basically have the same thing in this film. It's a little different, of course, but it's kind of the same thing. It's recycled material. But I'm not fully complaining, but I have to acknowledge it. Ultron, voiced by the wonderful James Spader, aka Reddington from The Blacklist. I love it. I love that show. I thought he gave such great voice work. I was so intrigued to just hear him speak. It was incredible. And then, the twins, they're new to this series and they were fantastic. Uh, I think maybe they could have done a little more with them, but with what was presented, it was still really well done. And just, yeah, I mean, everything you want from a summer blockbuster, a comic book movie, this movie had it. What I did like, though, what I do feel that they did better with this film was it felt more story driven. It felt like this movie had a better story to tell. And I was intrigued by it. I mean, you get some great backstory with some of these characters, and Hawkeye has a story arc, and it's really well done. I was really happy with what they did to Hawkeye. Hawkeye actually does more in this movie. He has more screen time. He has, a lot more lines. Good for Jeremy Renner, And Black Widow, she was fantastic. It was great to see. I actually like this little romance going on between her and David Banner. Bruce Banner, excuse me. David Banner is a rapper. Her and Bruce Banner are really hitting it off, and I'm really digging that little romance. And just all the usual suspects are just fantastic in this movie. I like the little back and forth between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, aka Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans. I thought they did. Those two work so well together, when they're at odds. And I enjoyed watching, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner work together, be all scientific and shit. I loved this film. It was just so much fun. It was, look, if you're into comics, if you're into, Avengers stuff, Marvel, how can you not love this stuff, And this was well presented. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. There was something else I wanted to mention. Damn it. Wow, I totally am drawing a blank. But basically, 4.5 out of 5. The first one I gave a 5, and I maintain that rating because it really is a movie that I could just pop on and enjoy every second. This film is something I look forward to watching again and again, even though, and I'm going to be honest, there were a few, I don't want to say it had pacing issues. It was building up the story, and I appreciate that, but when you compare the two, the first one is a lot more fast-paced and kind of keeps your attention, while this one, it keeps my attention, but it's kind of slow in very few areas. I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying it's just that slight dip in quality that this one has. But it's still entertaining. I mean, hell, you get an awesome action sequence literally 20 seconds into the film. And it's got great storytelling, and it's got great intensity, a lot of good humor. It's terrific, So 4.5, I loved it. And now let's move on to some comics. So May 2nd, 2015 was Free Comic Book Day. I was very excited for this day. I was looking forward to it ever since my sister and I got back into the comic book game last year. We missed Comic Book Day, Free Comic Book Day last year because we didn't start getting into this comic book thing until the summer. We were out of the comic book game for over 20 years. It's dark times, man, dark times. But now we're fully into it. We go to the comic shops every week, and we collect a great deal of comics. Even though we don't necessarily read them all, it's great to have them, and I look forward to slowly but surely reading, what we have. Now, I'm not the most qualified person to talk about comics. I'm basically just going to show you what we got. I don't really have a lot of information to talk about, but I'm going to show you what we got, and maybe you in the comment section can maybe explain what you like about the series, or, I don't know, we can have some kind of discussion, some type of dialogue. Basically, this is a comic book haul. I've been wanting to do comic book hauls on this channel for a while, and now I'm gonna present you some comics. So, free comic book day didn't really go according to plan because we didn't have a plan. We left the house too damn late. We missed everything. We missed everything good about this day. We go to 2 comic book shops every week, and that's Bag and Board Comics in Whittier, California, and we go to Undercity Comics in Uptown Whittier, California. Bag and Board is our number 1 stop. That's our spot. And let me tell you real quickly, the store closed down late December, and it didn't reopen till I think February. It was devastating to me and my sister. They had some issues going on that they had to work out, but when they reopened, it was like, hallelujah. Anyway, that is our spot. We are real good friends with the people that work there. They're so good to us, so we are loyal to them. Now, we go to Undercity, and I'm not dissing Undercity. I love Undercity as well. It's just, Bag and Board feels like home, and Undercity feels it's great. It's just not quite the same. So anyway, the first spot that we went to was Bag and Board, but I'm going to actually show you what we got at Undercity first, because the Bag and Board stuff is just a lot more cooler. Now, we went to like I said, Undercity, and the 3 comic books that they had left weren't really that interesting. They're very kid-like, a lot of kid titles, and issues that just didn't look appealing. So even though this stuff was free, I don't want to clutter my house with something that I'm not going to even look at. So, but they did have a great sale. They had everything was 50% off, all current comics and trade books. We didn't get no trade books there, but every current issue was 50% off. So that's what we went to go do. We went to go get the current issues of the week. The reason why we go to both Bag and Board and Undercity is because sometimes Bag and Board doesn't get everything. So Undercity is the backup, and we always come out of there with something. So anyway, I'm going to show you what we got. See, got the bag right here. Free comic book day, even though we did not get free comic books, which is kind of a shame. We did get a free preview of, Secret Wars, which I'm very excited for. I'm on pins and needles wanting to read this. This, of course, is just a big deal in the comic book world. But yeah, this is a cool little preview book. Shows you a lot of artwork, excerpts from upcoming comics and so forth. Let me show you this though. In case I have not made it clear on this channel, I am a huge Punisher fan. I love the Punisher. He's next to Batman. He's my favorite comic book character. But check this out. Punisher with a cape, yo. Punisher with a cape. That's sick. So, really cool little preview issue, magazine, whatever. Kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to show you mine and my sister's haul. This is hers. We have, I don't know much about this DC has this Convergence series going on, and I don't know much about it, but she's basically on the hunt to try to collect nearly everything that's concerning convergence. If you know anything about convergence, let me know what it is, because I'm kind of curious. I would like to read some of these issues. I just hope I don't have to read them all. Anyway, she's got Justice Society of America. And you got some great artwork there. This is issue number 1 of 2. God, what's the name of this character? Hawkman, I think? I used to have a toy with this character. Really cool issue right there. Don't know nothing about that, but I might read that. This is hers as well. Die Hard Superman, my sister is. Adventures of Superman, again, Convergence, issue number 1 of 2. This looks like a variant. We also collect variants. We love variants. So that's pretty cool. Cool little artwork. Superman, Supergirl. Nice. This is mine. I mean, the comic books they belong to both of us, but, we specifically go for certain comics that I want and comics that she wants. Anyway, this is mine. We have S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 5. This, of course, is based off the TV series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I love dearly. I think it's an awesome show. This past episode had an awesome single-take action sequence with Sky kicking some major ass. Anyway, I haven't started this series yet. I am actually missing issue number 2. I need to get issue number 2 because I want to read it. I want to read this series to see if it's worth keeping. Worth collecting it every month. But I need issue number 2, man. But anyway, that's the artwork. Very cool stuff right there. And let's see, we got 2 goodies right here. Both with the Ultron Forever, little header on top. We have the Avengers with all the usual suspects. And we have a female Captain America. I honestly have never seen this interpretation of Captain America, so I'm kind of intrigued by this. This is issue number 1. Let me check this out, see what this pertains to. Obviously Ultron, and then we have new Avengers with Iron Man, Lady Thor, which is really badass. And honestly, I don't know what the difference is between these Avengers, but again, I told you I'm not qualified for this shit, but yeah, I'm gonna check these out, see what they have, to offer. Let's see. We got a Justice League issue number 40. Pretty cool artwork right there. Who's that? That's gotta be Darkseid, and I'm gonna admit I'm not too familiar with DC characters. I hate myself for it. I'm trying, but again, got some really great artwork right there. Beautiful artwork right there. Beautiful artwork with an ugly pair of faces. Yeah. Been hearing a lot about this one, and it was delayed apparently. Batman number 40. I really want to read this series. I really do, but I'm missing a lot of issues, and I'm hoping that this is a standalone issue. I'm gonna take a look at it because I hear it has a really shocking ending. But very excited to have this. I love Batman, and I really want to read more of Batman. Because even though I've seen every movie with Batman and every animated film and all that stuff, I need to read more of Batman. And the last 2 from Undercity were, of course, issues that I was looking forward to. Even though I have not started either series, I love collecting these and I can't wait to read them. I am a diehard Star Wars fan. I mean, who isn't, right? Maybe a Star Trek fan isn't. I love Star Wars so freaking much. And I got Princess Leia, that's not Princess Leia. That's Darth Vader, issue number 3, and Princess Leia, issue number 3. Issue number 3s for both. And just look at Princess Leia, man. Look how badass, sexy. I mean, this is what Star Wars is all about, and I'm so excited to get to these series. I finally read issue number 1 of Star Wars. I was not lucky enough to get the first print edition, even though I want to get it, but I did get a 4th print edition, which has like a pink cover and whatever, but doesn't matter, I read it, and that's what I wanted to do, and I fell in love with it. I haven't followed up on it, I haven't read issue number 2, but I will probably read that, tomorrow. I am intrigued and I'm excited with these Star Wars comics, and I hear that the Vader series is phenomenal, so really looking forward to that. Okay, so next, let's show off the stuff that I got at Guiding Board. Again, this is the first place that we went to. It's a home away from home. So when we went to Guiding Board, all the free comics were gone. But the guy that worked there, our buddy Saul, he told us that they didn't send everything to them, so they're gonna be on the lookout for any issues that are related to the stuff that we have in our pool, and they'll probably pull them for us, and we'll get them later. So hopefully that comes to pass. But either way, we go to Guiding Board. Even though Undercity had a better sale, we are loyal to Guiding Board. We would rather give them more money because we love that store so much, my sister and I. So let me go ahead and show off what I got. Can't wait to show you the stuff that is in this little pile later. But first we're going to show you the main stuff that we got. First I need a drink. My throat is killing me right now. Oh my god. Wow. And now I got this is close. I got a piece of, I don't know what this is. It's from dinner, so that's pretty close. Yeah. We had cheeseburgers. Wow. This video is... Who the hell is watching this video? Alright, so first, again, here we go again with Convergence. My sister will get just about anything with Superman and Wonder Woman on the cover. Action Comics, number 1 or 2. This actually looks really cool. I'm gonna check it out. Great artwork there. You got an older Superman, you got Wonder Woman, Power Girl, Ultron. So yeah, kind of curious to see what that has to offer. Again, Convergence, Superman, Man of Steel, number 1 or 2. We'll see what that has to present, what that has to offer. Yeah. Okay. My sister has been collecting this series, and I don't know if she's reading it. I would like to read it, but I feel like I have to go back and read, here's the thing about X-Men. I love X-Men, I love the films, and I used to read the comics when I was little. Now, I don't know what to do with X-Men. There's so many different variations, and there's the death of Wolverine, there's the Recon X Project, there's so many different X-Men comics, and X-Men related comics. I don't know where to start. I don't even know how my sister reads them. In fact, I think she's not even reading them. She's just collecting them until she can figure out where to start. But anyway, here's Wolverines, issue number 16. This is a weekly series. Looks pretty cool. It's I want to read the series, but I don't know if I should, because, again, I feel like I have to go back and read, past comic book series to understand it. Anyway, this is a cool cover. Superman issue number 40. Look at that. Superman looking all badass, looking like he's on fire. Literally blinding his Justice League members. That's power right there. Making, Batman close his eyes like that. Damn. Wonder Woman looking all fine. But yeah, really cool cover. I hope this is a standalone issue because I really want to read this. I'm really intrigued with this cover. It's so badass. Okay. Next is X-Men, issue number 26, with the lovely ladies of X-Men on the cover. And this creature reminds me of Violator from Spawn. Yeah, X-Men. With a bunch of X-ladies. Awesome. Okay. My comic books are falling all over the place. Whoa! I almost tipped my chair over. That would have been a disaster. Okay, these are mine. All new Captain America, issue number 6. I've not started reading this series. Basically, I haven't started reading any of these comics. It's kind of pointless for me to show them off. But anyway, there's like 3 current running series of this particular incarnation of Captain America. This, of course, used to be the Falcon. Now he's Captain America. I want to start reading it very soon. I do believe I have them all, so I'm going to have to check it out. But really cool looking artwork. Really interested in checking out to see what's in this issue, along with the other issues. And this I was excited to get. This is Injustice, Gods Among Us, Year 3, and this is the annual edition. Really great cover art right there. Batman looking awesome. Constantine lighting up his cigarette. I am so excited. I want to read this series so bad. I love the game. But I need to get year 1 and 2. I need to get... I know I'm not going to get the issues, but I want to find the trades. And it's funny that I mentioned that because I'm going to show off something related to this right now. But, for now, I'm just collecting this current run, this year 3, but I really want to get the rest of the past editions, and I really want to read the series. Now, what I'm going to show you now is this is the cool stuff. This I'm excited. Back in December, DC announced that they were going to release variants in the style they were going to release variants of the popular comic runs, and they were going to be in the style of famous movie posters. And my sister and I, we jumped. We want all of them. Even if they are for comics that we don't read, we want those variants. Now, we got lucky. They were supposed to come out in March, and we never found them. And we heard that they were out of print, they were gone. Turns out that I guess some of them just were delayed. So, whatever the case is, we've been finding them little by little. A couple of weeks ago, we found Wonder Woman in the style of 300. We found, my sister was excited for this, Harley Quinn in the style of Jailhouse Rock, Elvis, and Superman, Wonder Woman in the style of Gone with the Wind. Awesome cover art for each and every one of them. Now I'm going to show you 3 that we found today. Alright, so first we have Batman. I believe this is issue number 40. Of course, that's in the style of The Mask. Really excited to find this. When I saw this, I was like, oh, there it is! So very happy to have that. Just so cool, man. It's so great that they're doing these variants. They're so gorgeous. This is hilarious. When I first saw this advertised, it's so clever and so funny. Justice League in the style of Magic Mike. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant right there. I mean, who would have thought? Wow. Ladies, here you go. Take a long look. As if any ladies watch my channel. I wanted this one so bad. And when I heard that it was out of print, I got so bummed. But apparently, it's out now. And I just... Superman. In the style of Superfly. Check that out, man. That is awesome. Like freaking Superman with the chain. He's got the Cadillac in the back. I would assume that's Lois Lane. You know, just, oh my God. If you've never seen Superfly, it's one of the greatest blaxploitation films ever made. I love this issue. This is my heart right now. I love this. Now, there are more variants out there. I need to get them. But for now, I'm glad that we found these. Now, 2 more items I want to show off. As I was saying, I'm trying to collect everything that is regarding Injustice, and this was a big help. Injustice Year 2, Volume 1. Now, I can say that I got this started. I'm not sure how many issues that year 2 had. Did I say year 1 or year 2? If I said year 1, I'm an idiot. Justice League, Jesus Christ, I've been recording too long. Injustice Year 2, Volume 1. Check that artwork out, man. Awesome. And so I want to glance through it, but I don't want to, see any spoilers. So happy to have this. This is a big help. I need to collect the rest of them. I need to collect the rest of Year 1. I only have the first volume. And once I have them all, I can't wait to actually read them because the game was awesome. And I'm sure these comics are equally awesome. So this was a big deal for me. Now, next is one that is obviously essential reading. Essential graphic novel, trade book, heaven, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. So damn happy to have this finally. When we started collecting comics again, I knew we had to have this. And now, since a movie is going to be based around it, it's good to finally have Marvel Civil War. Oh my God, I'm so happy to have this. I cannot wait to sit down and read this. I should, you know what? I feel like I'm going to start reading it while I'm recording. How about that? Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But I'm so happy to have this. I heard nothing but amazing things about this. Saw at Dragon Board even told us that, because they had a lot of trade books that we wanted, but he said, this is a must. We got to get this, forget all that other stuff, get this, and we got it. It's ours. It's in our house. Can't wait. The only thing that saddens me is I look at the characters that are in here, that are on this cover, in the front and the back, and there's going to be so many characters that we're not going to see in the movie version, because they're not part of the Marvel Universe, the cinematic universe. But whatever, man. I'll take what I can get. I got this, and then I'm sure when the movie comes out, it's gonna be terrific. So happy to have this. So anyway, that is wow. I mean, just fucking wow, man. God, I love being back in the comic book game. I love collecting this stuff. I love just looking at the covers and just being in a comic book shop. I look forward to it every single week. But that's it. 35 minutes, and yeah, I think this video is long enough. Don't you think? So anyway, if you've actually sat down and watched this video, you're sick. But I thank you. I would say I'm gonna do more comic book horror videos. I plan to, but you know what happens when I talk about my future plans, you know? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have indeed watched this entire video, down in the comments, discuss whatever you want. You can, recommend some great trade books for my sister and I to pick up. If you've read Civil War, tell me what you think about it. Try to refrain from the spoilers. And if you know anything about the current issues that I showed you, let me know. Just discuss whatever you want. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I am tired. My voice hurts. My throat hurts. And I'm all sweaty. I need a shower. You did not need to know that. Alright. Peace. Thank you for watching. Go see Age of Ultron if you haven't. I'm sure you already have. But if you're hesitant, don't be hesitant. Go see it. It's awesome. So, until the next time, folks. Watch it.